Thank you so much for staying until the end of this video. I'm the TheSketchMonkey. Take care, and I will see you in the next video. Now, before we jump into today's video, which of course is going to be the front redesign of the legend that is the Volvo 240, I want to say a massive thank you to everyone who commented on the previous video and shared it. It got shared all over the place, which is kind of a huge deal for me. And I also got a message from a very talented builder in Sweden who customizes Volvos. And he messaged me and asked to build this Volvo 240 into a car in real life. And of course you can do that. That's the thing. I get a lot of requests from builders if they can start a project and build the designs that I do here on YouTube. And the thing is, you don't have to ask for permission, my permission, to take my designs and build them if you want to do that. To me, that would be super cool. All I ask for is that you just tag me in your work and you let me know how it's going, because of course, if you're going to take a design and make it into real life, I want to see how that is going to turn out, because it would be such an honor to see that. I will always support and encourage you if that's something you want to do with the designs I do here on YouTube. Now, this front end of the 240 that we're going to do in this video, this was a real challenge, and I'm really glad that I got so many requests for doing the front end, because I had no idea how I would implement the modern design language onto the old Volvo 240. And you know, it made me uncomfortable just thinking about it, and that's exactly the spot I want to be at with my videos. I want to feel a little bit uncomfortable whenever I start a new video like this, and I want it to push me and make me better at what I do, because if you're too comfortable, it slowly kills you. But let's not waste any more time. Let's finish this modernization of a legend, the one and only the Volvo 240. So if you haven't checked the first video I did on the Volvo 240, which was the rear design, of course, I would suggest you go back and check that first, since I talk about my personal history with the car and show you some special, very cool editions of the 240 and trim levels of the car. I'll link that video in the description or up here in the corner. It took a long time to get this car right. This was the longest video longest time I've spent on a redesign ever, because I want to be able to look at the final modernization of this 240, the new design I made, and get the same nostalgic feeling, the same warm memories, and hear that same old typical Volvo 240 engine noise that sounds exactly like a massive fan. I want the new design to have the same impact on my senses as the original, and that is not easy to do. But what I'm going to do now is I'm going to let this transformation roll so you can see all the small changes and details that went into this design, and then I'll come back at the end of the video to summarize the design. So we're coming close to wrapping up one of the most fun redesigns and modernizations I've done on this channel, complete with both front and rear view. I think it would be so cool if Volvo decided to bring back sort of an homage design such as this one to celebrate its traditional boxy and squarey design, but in a new modern way. If it was my decision, I would go for boxy in all current Volvo models as well. I love their current lineup and design language with long, beautiful, sleek lines combined with simple graphics, but having this one on the road would be so much cooler in my opinion. And this final design, the final result of this 240 redesign here kind of reminds me a little bit of the Volvo 850. If we were to make the headlights on this design here just a little smaller and added some softer corners and curvatures to this car, this could definitely have been an 850 modernization as well. And for those of you interested in learning the detailed story of how the Volvo 240 came to be, my friend Fredrik Nyblad has a brand new book out, which I've linked in the description below. Thank you so much for watching. Give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video and subscribe if you're new. Feel free to browse around the hundreds of redesigns and modernizations I've done on this channel so far. I'm TheSketchMonkey, take care, and I will see you in the next video.